Hello everyone. In this video we'll take a look at how to create a structure, how to create an array of structure members, and then how to sort that array using the value of its members or based on the value of its members. Okay, so now firstly we'll see how to create a structure or how to define a structure. So we'll use the struct keyword followed by the tag or name of the structure followed by the curly brackets in which we specify the members. First member is the name string, second member is age which is an integer, and third member is marks which is float. Now inside main we create an array of 5 students. So the data type of this array is struct student, name of this array is students, and size of this array is 5. You can also take this as input, but to save time I have directly initialized the structure over here. So within the curly brackets, okay, just like we initialize 2D arrays, so within the curly brackets we specify 5 structure instances or structure variables. So the first instance or the first variable of the structure or first element of this array is the structure student whose name is Alice, age is 17, and marks are 85.5. How do we know this? Because that's the order in which we have defined the members over here. First name, then age, then marks. So we go in the same order over here. Similarly, there is another student called Bob who is of 16 years old and who has obtained 92 marks, and so on. Charlie, David, and Eve. Okay. Now, how do we sort this? Now, as you can see, you can sort this by all the three attributes. You can sort them by alphabetical order of their names, or you can sort them by their age, or you can sort them by their marks. Okay, now in this example we'll only see the two cases where we sort by age and we sort by marks, and in this particular video, this particular program will only sort by age, let's say. Okay, so if you have to sort the students by age, we'll use the bubble sort technique. Okay, and we'll use a nested loop. We are not using the optimized form, but you can use the optimized form. You can see the previous video where we had taken a swapped flag where we stopped when all the elements are sorted. Okay, so sort function, sort by age, it will take the array as the parameter and the number of elements in the array as the second parameter. Okay, now outer loop will run for n minus 1 times, inner loop will run for n minus I minus 1 times. Okay, as we have discussed already in the previous video. So now on what basis will you swap? If array j dot age, you cannot simply say array j greater than array j plus 1, because in this case array j is a structure variable. Inside that we have 3 members. On the basis of which member do you want to sort? So here we want to sort on the basis of age. So array j dot age greater than array j plus 1 dot age, then they are not in the proper order, ascending order. So therefore swap address of array j comma address of j plus 1, because the swap method that we'll use here, okay, it takes the address of the two elements in order to swap them. Okay, so struct student star a, struct student star b. Okay, and the logic of swapping is the same. You store the value at the address a into a temporary variable, then you swap the contents of the memory locations pointed by a and b, and finally that is whatever contents of memory location b will be stored in the memory location of a, and then whatever contents you had stored in temp will be stored at the memory location of b. So therefore a and b will be sorted. Okay, and we'll print the original array and then the array after sorting. Notice how we pass the array again. We just pass the name of the array, because name of the array itself is the address of the array. Arrays are always passed by reference. Okay, so we'll run this. Okay, so because the student structure has been defined over here, so we'll define it over here, then it can recognize what student is, otherwise it cannot. Okay, so original order, their ages were 17, 16, 18, 15, and 17, and they have now sorted by their ages. Okay, thanks for watching.